Hey y'all, it's Lahni from the Sasha Roots Power Program, and today I'm just going to give y'all a short and sweet clip about what physical wellness is and why it's important to stay healthy and to exercise daily to keep up with our hygiene. Just being able to stay healthy physically. We're just going to start there and talk about that first. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is what physical wellness is and why physical wellness is important. So first I'm going to give you the dictionary definition. Dictionary definition of physical wellness is promotes proper care for our body so that we are healthy enough to perform our daily living activities. If you don't know, our daily living activities is just keeping up with our hygiene, being able to stretch, being able to just move around daily. Those are things that we do daily, and we want to be able to do that. That's why keeping up with our physical health is important so that we're able to do those types of things. Why is physical wellness important? Well, it's important so that we can keep up with our daily living activities, like I said before, such as hygiene and mobilization, without feeling too weak or too tired to do so. So, a lot of people, when they get a lot older, they end up in nursing homes or assisted living facilities because they can't do things like that for themselves, and there may not be anybody at home to be able to take care of them. So, they have to be in that assisted living program in order for them to be able to get their teeth brushed and their hair combed and take a shower and be able to just move your bones around. If you lay around all day, I don't know if anybody has ever just laid around all day and just felt so tired, because if you just put too much rest on your body, then that's just gonna make your body stiff and tired, of course. So you don't want to do that. You want to be able to get up and move around. It's always good to get up and move around. Just stretch a little bit. Just move your legs a little bit. Move your arms a little bit. Wiggle it out. It's always good to just move around. Also, it's always good to keep up with your hygiene, of course, such as brushing your teeth every day. You're supposed to brush your teeth twice a day, but here, brushing your teeth at least once a day, at the most twice a day. Taking at least one shower a day is always good, making sure that you're moisturizing your skin, so putting lotion on or creams or whatever you like to use. Also putting deodorant on, make sure that you're smelling good, combing your hair so that your hair doesn't get all matted and tangled up. Things like that are just important to keep up with daily. Also, just doing little exercises. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like push-ups or sit-ups or anything, but just even stretching daily or even just walking daily. Stuff like that is just, good to keep your bones moving, to keep everything in your body, your blood flowing, and just keep everything moving around. So, there are 5 aspects of physical wellness. And we're just going to go through those one by one. So the first one is sleep. Recommended is to get 8 hours of sleep daily to stay healthy and alert. Like I said, when you sleep, I don't know if anybody's ever slept too much or just laid in the bed all day long or just slept all day for more than 8 hours, and you wake up and you feel like you should be energized and you should be up and ready to go, but you're still tired. That's because you got too much sleep. I know it sounds a little silly and a little absurd, but if you get too much sleep, you're still going to be tired. And if you get too little sleep, you're going to be tired. So we need to get just enough sleep, which is 8 hours recommended, to stay healthy and alert. The next thing is eating well. So keeping up with your fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and not eating like meats that are not healthy for you. They're called lean meats, are the healthiest meats if you do eat meats. So just keeping up with things like that. Food does give you energy. Food helps your inside stay, that's how you get your nutrients in. That's how you stay energized and you're able to move how you need to move. So eating healthy is definitely an important thing. And I'm not saying you have to eat fruits and vegetables all day, every day, but it's definitely good to have at least maybe an apple or a banana in the morning or something like that, or a granola bar. When you do eat bread, try to eat whole wheat bread versus white bread. When you do have meals, you should probably try to eat vegetables with those meals. Just to, and it doesn't have to be the same vegetables. It could be a variety of whatever vegetables you like. I'm not a big person that I like carrots. So if I had to choose a vegetable, it'd probably be something like corn or peas. Just making sure that you're getting that in your body. Greenery is very good for your body. Um, that helps you actually. Greenery actually helps you go to the bathroom. Um, so you should probably get that in whenever you can. Um, the third aspect of physical wellness is hygiene. So, like I was saying earlier, showering, washing your hands, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, flossing, changing your clothes. Of course, showering and changing your clothes kind of go hand in hand. You shouldn't be showering and putting on the same clothes. I hope we're all changing our clothes when we're showering, but some people can't always change their clothes when we shower, and that's okay. The most important part is keeping up with your hygiene and making sure you're washing all the dead skin off your body, all the dirt off your body from the day before. So at least one shower a day is always recommended, just to keep us clean, healthy, and smelling good. Flossing is also very important. I don't really like flossing, but it is very important because when we brush our teeth, there's still little, it's called plaque, in between each of our teeth. So in order to get that out, the floss string is the best option to get that out. So even I need to floss more. So I'm going to take my own advice and floss more often. The last aspect of physical wellness is relaxation. So yeah, relaxing means like just breathing or meditating, and that helps us to release the tension in our muscles. Sometimes our muscles may be tight, and we don't want that. We want our bodies to be very loose and very smooth and relaxed. Meditation releases stress. Breathing also releases stress. So if you just do those types of things daily, then you'll find your body more at ease and just more stress-free. So going back over the 5 aspects of physical wellness is sleep. 8 hours of sleep is recommended a day. Eating healthy, which is fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meats. Physical activity, which is sticking to an exercise routine. So we want to be able, even if it was just the slightest thing, even if we said we're going to walk for 10 minutes a day, or we are going to do 5 push-ups a day, or you know what I'm saying, just do something slight, something that's not too hard, not too difficult. We just want to get our body and our blood pumping and our bones moving, just to move around a little bit. So we've got sleep, eating healthy, physical wellness, hygiene, and relaxation. Moving on to the next is other ways to keep up your physical wellness is portion out your meals. So we should eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. Those are the 3 meals recommended daily. Try not to just eat one big huge meal a day and overeat that one meal, or eat 5 and 6 meals a day, but they're huge meals. Try not to do that. We need to have nice portions of meals. Make sure there's a little bit of vegetables, there's a meat, there's a starch, there's a some type of grain in there. We just want to make sure that we're well portioning our meals daily. Other ways to keep up with our physical wellness is using seatbelts, helmets, and other protective gear when needed. So if you ride bikes or skateboards, or when you're riding in the car, you do want to make sure that you're always safe at all times. So put on your seatbelt if you're in a car, or your helmet, your knee pads, elbow pads, whatever you need if you want to ride your bike, your skateboard, or scooters, or what have you. Another thing to keep up your physical wellness is to stop smoking or protecting yourself from secondhand smoke. So smoking does interfere with your lungs. It can interfere with your voice box as well. I know tobacco products do. So if you don't smoke, then you'll be able to breathe healthier and you'll be able to breathe easier. So smoking, or even secondhand smoke, if you're around smoke all the time, secondhand smoke actually is worse than you smoking yourself. So that's probably not a good idea to be around smokers either. And last but not least, drinking in moderation. I hope none of you are drinking, but if you do know other people, your parents or whoever, or someone that's close to you, a loved one that does drink, you should probably recommend to them that it's not good to drink all day, every day. it's good to drink in moderation, which means to drink a little bit at a time. So now I'm just gonna go into some exercise a little bit. That's how I'm gonna tell you what. Well, this is my healthy snack for the day. It is a whole grain bar, a granola bar, and it's actually really good. It's oats and honey flavor, so this is my healthy snack for the day. These are really good. You guys should try them. So now we're just gonna exercise a little bit, and I'm just gonna keep it simple. First, we're just gonna start out with some stretching. I'll just sit here and stretch a little bit, just to get my arms loosened up a little bit. So we'll do this way for 10 seconds. Then we'll go here for 10 seconds. Then I'll raise it above my head for 10 seconds. And again, this is just to loosen my arms up and just, you know, get the blood pumping. Then we'll go this way for 10 seconds. This actually feels really good. I haven't been stretching in a while. Okay. Whew, that feels good to just wiggle it out a little bit after that little stretch. Okay, I'm gonna get up, move this out the way. I'm just gonna lunge forward for 10 seconds just to, so that you guys can see. Just to stretch my legs out a little bit. And even if you just stretch, like every day, that's good to keep your blood pumping and just to get some movement for your bones. Okay, and I'm just gonna touch my toes. Oh, this was really good. And what this does is stretches out your hamstrings, which are the back of your calves. It stretches your hamstrings. And the back of your thighs are your hamstrings, and then your calves, which is the lower back of your leg. Stretch that out for a little bit. Ooh. I might need to lean to the side a little bit. I'm gonna just stretch my legs out and lean to the side this way. I know you guys heard that crack. I needed to stretch really, really bad. And the goal when you're stretching like this is to be able to touch your toes. So if you can touch your toes, that is great. That's the goal. You want to be able to touch your toes because then you're really getting that stretch. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, okay. And you can just wiggle it out a little bit. Woo. Okay, now that I'm all loosened up, I'm just gonna do maybe 2 sets of jumping jacks. 1 second. Well, I'll do 1 set of jumping jacks. I'm just gonna do 10 jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That's gonna be my workout for the day. And just to end that, I'm just gonna go ahead and sit down and just practice some breathing techniques and relax my muscles and relax my mind a little bit. So I'm gonna breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. So I'm gonna do it 2 more times. And that was my little workout for the day. No, but on a serious note, I really want you guys to just work on working out daily. And it could be the simplest of workouts. It could just be some jumping jacks. It could just be walking around the block. It could be 5 push-ups. I mean, if you can't do 25 or, you don't want to do an enormous amount that's going to hurt you or take you out of your way, but just something just to get your blood pumping, just to keep everything moving in your body the way that it's supposed to be. That's definitely important. So that when we get older in age, in our 50s and 60s and 70s, we're still able to move around, and we're still able to shop like we're young, and we're still able to walk around the block like we're young, and we're just still able to be active like young people are active, because you won't be young forever. But if you eat healthy and stay healthy and sleep healthy and exercise like you're healthy, then your body will be young forever. Thanks, guys.